Hey folks, Rick Lamont here, and it is the middle of January and it is freezing out. In fact, the heat just kicked on, and I'm doing my best to keep warm. I'm wearing multiple layers, including thermals, and I've got this lovely and comfy shirt that's actually a bit oversized, so I can do this, keep my hands warm. When I was doing my initial setup, I popped on my headphones to check out sound levels, and they were actually freezing. When you get cold right here, weird sensation. So, in addition to the clothing, I, of course, have a cup of lovely hot tea. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. It's a black tea with cinnamon and ginger, and you'd think that would be enough to warm me right up, and it does a good job. But I just need something a little extra. So I'm here with a few hot takes, well, about 3 dozen hot takes and spicy opinions. And I think that should warm us all up. Here we go. It's not a bad game. You just didn't like it. Any game published after 1980 that doesn't have an Easter egg is a bad game. A game with great gameplay and a mediocre plot is better than a game with great plot and mediocre gameplay. A game with a great plot and mediocre play is better than a game with great gameplay and a mediocre plot. If a game makes you rage or throw your controller, you don't need to get good. You need to get therapy. A novice player who stays on objective and works towards the goal is better than a highly skilled player who is only concerned with their kill ratio. Rogue without permadeath is more roguelike than a roguelike with permadeath. If you're actively trying to ruin the game for someone else, the other person doesn't need to suck it up and develop a thicker skin. You need to stop being a jerk. Unless you are a hermit or otherwise avoid communicating with other people, a good game with a great community is better than a great game with a toxic community. If you are a jerk to new players and chase away anyone who's curious about a game, you don't get to complain when the servers are empty. I know you're excited, but the other person's wearing headphones and your screams are grating. If you're a stealth sniper type, having to resort to your shotgun means you failed. Sequels where the developer doesn't stick to formula, those really suck. Sequels where the developer just releases the same game over again without any innovation really suck. You're not as good of a player as you think you are. You're a better player than you think you are. People don't hate you because you trash talk. People hate you because your trash talk is stale. Either just be a better sport or get better material. If you're a run and gun type or a melee master, using your sniper rifle, just lazy. Leaving a comment on social media saying just that a game sucks without further elaboration is a great way to have no one care about your opinion. Your enemy is actually the different colored pixels, not the person controlling them. It's okay to lose. It's good practice for the rest of your life. Don't base your personality on not liking things. If someone insults your favorite game, just remember that they have horrible taste. If you get a chance, you should go to a gaming convention. While they're not for everyone, they're a great way to see and even meet people who are into games that you would never even consider otherwise. They're also a good excuse to take a shower. Fun fact, you can disagree with someone and not say a word. You'll be a better gamer and a happier person if you eat better, drink enough water, exercise some, and get enough sleep. I usually only really manage 1 out of the 5, so don't be me. It costs nothing to help or befriend a noob. Compliment someone on the opposing team when they get a good kill on you. You'll make a stranger happy, and they just might give you a hint on how you could improve your defense. Learn from your failures and your successes. You're under no obligation to play. If you're not having fun, play a different game or do something else entirely. If you're not a toxic player, but everyone around you has really thin skin and can't take a joke, congratulations, you're a toxic player. If the open world game was too short, you probably missed something. Go back and explore. You never know what you're going to find. And if it's still too short, go outside and explore. You'll definitely find something there. Most gamers and, well, people in general are pretty awesome once you get to know them. And that probably includes you. Just ignore the opinion of anyone who hasn't actually played the game. See? Comfy sleeves. The tanks and healers working together are a lot more powerful than the two of them on their own. It's called synergy. And if you don't know what that means, ask a reference librarian to help you look it up, because libraries are awesome. And you should really use your local library a lot more often. If you feel like you're carrying the team, there's a good chance you're just not a team player. It's just a game. That's it. That's my entire comment. It's better to lose with great people than win with horrible humans. Ignore anyone who tells you that you're useless. Especially if that person is you. It's okay to enjoy things. It's okay to suck at things. And it's absolutely okay to enjoy the things you suck at. We live in a gray world, and black and white thinking just doesn't really work. Games, or anything else for that matter, are never perfectly good or completely bad. Remember, only the Sith deal in absolutes. They were the bad guys, by the way. If you're mad at anything I said, you can tell me off in the comments. It really helps my channel. And if you have any hot takes or opinions or thoughts about whatever, leave them in the comments as well. And if you like this video or want to see more of my content, you know what to do. Oh, I really need to set the exposure. Let's see that. Oh. Yeah, I need to lock the exposure, but it's all the way over there. I can't quite reach it.